Hey everyone, okay, let's get this started. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna come in here and we're gonna look at your starting nutrition report that we printed out. If you started in person, you probably have already walked through this with me, but just as a quick refresher, we're gonna look at the biggest takeaways. Okay, so page 2 obviously has an overview of what we're gonna be using this guide for, keeping it super simple. This is really as simple as possible to really optimize your nutrition habits. Right here's a little recap of my statistics and also how I listed that I'm going to prefer to eat. So I put paleo, 4 meals per day with a macro balance ratio. Yours will look different based on your age, your weight, and your goals that we already set out. Here is one of the most important pages. This is page 4. It's showing you how to track your food using your hand only and how much you're aiming to get each and every day and then each and every meal. And this is the data that we're going to use to put into our calculators coming up. Here's some basic recipe ideas. Here's an overview picture of how your plate's going to look based on this hand method, some hints about how to read labels. And then finally, we're going to come up here. Literally, your tracking can be this easy. If you don't want to track calories, if you don't want to be inputting ounces and all that stuff, that's fine. This is more than enough to really get things dialed in. We're just using the Excel sheets to get really clear as to how much portions we're eating each and every meal, so it helps us shop, prepare, and then order when we're eating out, okay? This is another area that I really like: eat more, eat some, eat less, okay? So we're getting out of the paradigm of good food and bad food, and we're looking at what is the bulk of my diet going to entail? What am I gonna eat sometimes? And if I do start to find myself eating the eat less items or out of ratios, I know that, like famously Rob Wolf, a great paleo author, said, someone that I follow very closely and I'm in his network, just talks about, hey, next meal, okay, get back on track. So if I'm eating the eat less stuff, next meal, eat the eat more section, and that you'll have protein, carbs, fats, they're all broken down like that. No good, bad, eat more, eat some, eat less. And then this is what we're gonna do in the next couple of weeks, is where we'll start kind of fine tuning things based on how you're seeing your goals transpire. So if you're making great progress, obviously we're just gonna keep going as is. If you find that we're getting stuck, or maybe we need to kind of speed things up a little bit, we can start playing around with levels of our macros at each meal in each day, and we can start tweaking things based on our training and how stressed we are, sleep, all that great stuff. So look through that, and remember that the one page number 4 is going to have the values that you're going to be using for the Excel sheets, and you can grab those off of there. Talk to you soon.